Let's talk New York Mets baseball. I said it before and I'll say it again. The Mets are not who they're telling us that they are. They're not the team that they're claiming to be. They're looking really, really, really bad right now. They just lost another series once again, 2-1, to a team that they should not be losing to. They just lost to Colorado. They got absolutely demolished yesterday, 13-6. This is This is bad, folks. This is getting really, really bad. I know we're only a month or so in, maybe a little bit more than that. But like I said, we can't keep saying that it's early, it's early, it's early, and using that as an excuse. As you can tell, Showalter is starting to feel the pressure just a little bit. You saw him getting kind of out of control, getting upset over a call that I don't even think was really, I mean, he could have made a little bit of fuss if he wanted to, but it wasn't like a game shifting play or a game shifting thing that was happening or whatnot where um, the batter called for time and there wasn't a strike called against him. So I think he's starting to feel the pressure a little bit as, you know, and rumblings, fan rumblings or whatnot around on Twitter or whatnot they're starting to call for Buck's head, which I'm surprised that it took this long for it to happen. Do I foresee that happening or anything happening to him? Absolutely not. Like I said, it's still very early. I know that I always say that we shouldn't keep saying that, but it is the truth. It is early. I don't think he's in any jeopardy as of right now, as it stands. But the Mets have now fallen below 500 for the first time this season. They're 17-18, and they're just not who they're claiming to be. We deserve a lot more from these guys. We should be seeing a lot more from these guys. These guys gave up 13 runs. Now, I said it if you follow the channel in one of the earlier videos, one of the previous videos, that these guys they can score runs. They can get on base. They're known for doing that. But 13 runs isn't an excuse. I'm not going to say that the boys did absolutely abysmal on both sides of the ball, because at least they did get some offense going. Some of it came off of walks or whatnot, but they were able to put 6 points on the board. 6 points on the board should be able to win you quite a few games throughout the season or whatnot, but it's not going to do you much if you let the other team score 13. Multiple home runs hit on them. It was just rough all the way around. Lucchesi only went 4 innings. He had 3 runs on him, 1 home run. His ERA is 4.43 right now. Yacobonis came in. He didn't do much better. He had 5 runs on him, a home run on him. Yacobonis' ERA is now 9.00. Hunter's is at a 7.11. We're looking bad. We're looking bad. Defensively, we're looking bad. I'm offensively, we were looking bad for the last previous couple of games or whatnot. I think in the last 2 or 3 games, we had only put up 2, 3 runs, something like that, maybe 4 total. But at least yesterday they did put some points on the board. I'll give them that. On the offensive side of things, they were drawing walks, they were getting on base, they were getting hits. They did okay. Out of 35 at bats, they had 9 hits. So struck out 8 times, left 20 on base. That's not good. But at least they were getting on moving around just a little bit as far as offensively is concerned. Defensively, I mean, it was, I just don't think the pitching was really there. The pitching was probably the main issue that they were having yesterday, but it is what it is. I don't really know what to say about these guys, man. They're going to have to turn something around. They're going to have to do something. We're below 500, still second in the NL East, but I mean, we just don't look like a really good team right now. Our record is reflecting exactly who we are. Everybody has something to say about the Rays, that the Rays are, they're not playing anybody. They're not doing anything, they're not really going up against anybody or whatnot. But those guys are still winning. Those guys are still figuring out a way to get it done. The excuse for them, that, they're not playing anybody. We can't use that anymore. They're now 28-7. That's a team that's getting it done. How long that will last, that remains to be seen. But I just don't believe that we can claim to be as big and bad as we think we are. And, we're not really showing it. There's some rumblings going around that Um, they're supposed to be heading down to Syracuse to take a look at Vientos and Mauricio. So we'll see what comes of that. Maybe we'll see a change. Maybe we'll see them coming up. Who knows? That'll be some exciting news if it happens. But as of right now, you know, we're still in this old school way of doing things. And I don't know how long that's going to last. Buck came out last year, had a really good year, but, that was last year. Has nothing to do with this season. And we'll see if they make some changes and if they turn some things around. If they do, great. If they don't, maybe we'll keep seeing more of this play. Who knows? But just wanted to drop a little bit of thoughts really quick, and I appreciate everybody. Let's go Mets.